So it's Wednesday, which means it's my turn. Lainey, you wanted me to show you my favorite place to go in the summer. I don't have any video yet because I haven't been there in a couple days, and it is 6 o'clock on Wednesday and I'm filming this, which means I'm very late. But mine is also a lake, so all three of us have lakes. You know, my mom's cousins have a like summer cottage on the lake. We go there all the time in the summer. We have our kayaks there, so we go kayaking on the lake. And it's like a little private personal lake, and it's just a nice place to go when it's hot. You can go swimming, or we obviously go kayaking, and it's relaxing. And I grew up with the neighbors that live there, and my mom also grew up with them. They have a summer cottage there too, so my mom grew up with the kids that were her age, and now I grew up with their kids, and we both saw their families every summer, so it's kind of weird, but it's cool. So we like to see them when they come up, and they have like a nice hammock, and there's a little float and a dock, and I don't know, it's fun. So hopefully I'll have footage for that next week. Hobo, you want to know if we have any Memorial Day traditions? When I was little, I was in the Girl Scouts, like pretty much all my life, so we used to march, obviously, in the parade every year. I lived in one of those towns that was a bunch of towns that were actually one. I lived in Essex, and Essex, Centerbrook, and Iverton are all part of Essex, but there was only one parade because the two towns were so small. I don't know how Plymouth has its own parade because that town's tiny too, but yeah, Centerbrook and Iverton were way too small to have their own parade, so there's just the Essex parade. So I marched in that every year. And now that I'm not in the Girl Scouts, I guess the closest tradition we have is we always seem to have a tag sale on Memorial Day weekend, because, you know, like spring cleaning and whatnot, so we had a tag sale this weekend, and I made like $200, so that's pretty good. This year I did something new. I was part of the color guard in the parade, and I went with a bunch of vets to 13 different cemeteries in the morning at 5:45 in the morning, and we did like the whole salute and the prayer and everything at each of the graveyards and a couple of war memorials. And then in the parade I had a little white wooden rifle, and I was like the guard to the color guard. I don't actually know what the name of that position is, but I had to learn like all the military terms and stuff, like port arms and what it means and how you hold it and order arms and all that good stuff. I actually did surprisingly well. A couple of the people didn't know I'd never marched before with like military people. That was a lot of fun. Since we all just graduated from Albertus, my question for you guys is, what is your dream school? Or if you didn't get into Albertus, what school would you like to have gotten into? Honestly, I don't really have an answer to that. My backup was Bridgeport University. I'd probably have to say a university in Edinburgh, because Edinburgh is my favorite place in the world. Lainey, I will see you Friday. Hobo, I'll see you Monday. Rate, comment, and subscribe!